The secret to making listeners feel something when you play? It's all about becoming a tempo drama queen. I'm just joking. Today, we're diving into how tempo changes can transform your piano playing from mechanical to deeply emotional. I lived in Mexico for several years and was constantly amazed by how mariachi bands use tempo fluctuations to create these incredible emotional impacts. So let's start by understanding what tempo actually is. Tempo is the speed at which we play music, and while many beginners learn to play at a steady tempo, expressive playing often involves intentional tempo changes, and we're going to focus on the more intermediate side of that. So if you're a beginner, you may find this a little challenging, and if you're an advanced player, you probably already know this, but that's okay. It'll be a great reminder. So in music, we have specific terminology for these changes. Ritardando or ritardando means gradually slowing down. A tempo means returning to the original speed. And accelerando means gradually speeding up. And you'll notice these are all Italian words. And many of the words that we use in music, they come from Italy. So that's kind of cool. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Rosemarie, online piano teacher and composer at Must Love Music. If this is helpful, please subscribe and be sure to hit that like button. All right, so let me demonstrate what I mean with el mariachi animado, or the lively mariachi. And this was inspired by a piece that's often considered Mexico's second national anthem. It features this iconic accelerando at the beginning that creates immediate excitement. Now, I'm going to play the first little bit when it's played with a rigid tempo, so I'm not adding that accelerando. Now let's add in that accelerando as marked in the score. So did you notice how much more lively and playful that sounded? Okay, drop a like on this video if you could hear the difference between those two examples. Remember, you can find the full sheet music for El Mariachi Animado in my shop if you'd like to practice these techniques with the complete piece. Now, in authentic mariachi ensembles, performers respond to each other and their audience with these tempo shifts. They're not just playing notes, they're telling a story through the tempo. So let's try that same passage, but we're going to add a ritardando followed by an a tempo. So notice how slowing it down creates anticipation, and then returning to that tempo provides the release. If you're excited about adding these expressive tempo techniques to your playing, you'll love how we approach piano in my online studio. We integrate creative music making like this in every lesson, helping you compose your own pieces at your personalized pace from day one. My neurodivergent-friendly teaching methods ensure everyone can access these beautiful musical concepts in a way that works for their unique learning style. Visit mustlovemusicpianostudio to book a meet and greet and see if we're a good fit for your musical journey. Let's try applying these concepts through improvisation. I'm going to guide you through creating your own mariachi-inspired pieces with expressive tempo changes. Let's start with a very simple left-hand waltz pattern. We're going to alternate between B flat major, so B flat, and then D and F on the top for 2 measures. Let's go into F major, but we'll have C on the bottom. Okay, join me. B flat, move to F major. Once you've got that under your fingers, let's create a bit of a right-hand melody. We're going to use some repeating notes, much like the example that I used earlier. So your notes could be B flat, C, D, and I'm going to use the F that's lower, but you could, so it's up to you, any one of those notes. So it could sound a little like this. And after I told you that you had only those notes. Go ahead, pause the video, try this out. Remember, stick with repeat notes for the most part. It'll make it a lot easier. Now try incorporating an accelerando in the first 4 measures of whatever you create, and then a ritardando for the last little bit. Could sound something like... Go ahead and try it out. What aspects of tempo changes that we explored today are you most excited to try in your playing? Let me know in the comments below. Expressive tempo changes like the ones we explored today can transform your playing from technically correct to emotionally compelling. Now remember, becoming a tempo drama queen, it's not about being over the top, though sometimes you can be. It's about using subtle speed variations to connect with your listeners on a deeper level. If you enjoyed this video, check out last week's tutorial with 2 tips to create emotional impact and melodies for even more ways to enhance your expressive playing. Thanks and happy playing.